Yes, definition of probability again. Probability. I like this. Probability is denominator is total, numerator is favorable. Favorable by total. Yes, coming to two dice. See, this is one die, right? This is one die. One, two, three, four, five, six, right? Six faces. If I take another die also, let us consider another die also of the same four, five, six faces. So two dice I have thrown simultaneously like this. Oh, at the same time, I have thrown two dice, right? This is first die, this is second die. You tell me, first die, what may come up in the first die? One or two or three or four or five or six, right? Six chances are there. Let us say first die shows one. How about second die? Second die may show, that is independent, right? Second die may show one or two or three or four or five or six. That will not depend on the first die's outcome, right? So six chances are there. So second die may show one or two or three or four or five or six. So one, two, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6 are possible. Let us say first die shows 2, or first day shows 3, first day shows 4, first day shows 5, first day shows 6. This is all possible, na? Yes, if first day shows 2, then also second day may show 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, right? That is independent, right? So let us say 1, it shows 2. So possible outcomes: 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6, right? In the same way, first day shows 3, 3 1, 3 2 is possible, 2 3 3 is possible, 3 4, 3 5, 3 6, yes, 4 1, 4 2, 4 3, 4 4, 4 5, 4 6, 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6, 6 1, 6 2, 6 3, 6 4, 6 5, 6 6. That's all. Any other outcomes possible? 7 1, is it possible? No. Where do you get 7 from? No 7 is there. 8 1, no. 8 10, no. 10 100, no. These are all possible outcomes. All possible outcomes. All possible outcomes are this one. How many? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 6 6 6 6 6. 6 times of 6 is 36, right? 36. So total is 36 now in this experiment. What is this experiment? Rolling two dice. If you can observe, if you throw one die two times also, your outcomes are same. First time, second time, I can say like that, right? First time, second time. First time there are 6 chances. Second time there are 6 chances. So altogether 36 chances are there for both dice, single one time or one dice two times, right? So my question is, what you tell me, what is the probability of getting one on first die, one on second die? Yes. Total denominator is 36. Coming to numerator, this event, that is one on first day, one on second day. How many are favorable of this 36? Only one case. So 1. So probability is 1 by 36. What is the probability for getting the face 1 comma 2? Tell me. Yes, favorable is only 1. 1 by total 36. In the same way, probability of getting the face 1 outcome 1 comma 3. Yes, denominator is 36. Numerator is 1 comma. How many such faces outcomes are there? Only one outcome. So 1. In the same way, so on. Right? What is sum of these? Are all elementary events, right? What is the sum of all this? 1 by 36 plus 1 by 36 plus 1 by 36, so on. How many times? 36 times. 36 times. That is 36 by 36, that is 1. So sum of all elementary probabilities of sum of all elementary events is equal to 1 in this case also. Anyway, next example, what is the probability for getting both dice show the same number? Tell me, what is the probability for getting both dice show the same number? Yes, what is the formula? Favorable by total. As usual, favorable by total. Denominator is total. Total is, we are doing 2 dice here, so denominator is total, means there are 36 ways outcomes, so denominator is 36. Coming to numerator, see this event, both dice show the same outcome, same number. See how many of these 36 satisfy this condition. Let us see. Will it satisfy this condition? Yes, both same. Yes. Will it satisfy? No. No. Both are same? No. Both are same? No. Both are same? No. This one? Both are same? No. Both are same? Yes. This one? Both are same? No. No. So you observe 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 6 comma 6. Only these 6 outcomes of these 36 are satisfying this condition. So favorable outcomes is 6. 6 by 36 is 1 by 6. Right? This type of questions you may expect in the examination. Of course, while solving exercise also we will see some more questions from this topic also. Next, coming to again very interesting topic, playing cards. Playing cards. See, you tell me, of course, what I am going to write here. Formula for probability. Probability is favorable by total. Favorable by total. Of course, this is the formula. Right? Playing cards. See, this is special playing cards. See this. Many of you may not know how playing cards will look like. See this. Playing cards. These are all playing cards. See, what I have got here is there are red cards, right? Red color, right? And black cards, right? Red, black. See this. Red cards, in red cards you can see two colors, two symbols. This is one symbol. This symbol is called heart symbol. This symbol is called diamond symbol, right? So red has two types of cards, and black also. See this symbol is called spade. This symbol is called club. This also has two symbols. Red, in the red, this is hearts, G-A-R-T-S, hearts. What is the symbol? Heart symbol. This one, right? This one, diamond symbol. Diamond. Diamonds. right? In black, this is spade, I said, right? Spade, S-P-A-D-E-S, spades. This is the symbol for spades, right? And this one, clubs, C-L-U-B-S, clubs. This is flower like symbol. Yes, clubs, right? See, let us first deal with one set of this one color or one symbol cards. See this. These are all hearts, right? Of course, red in color. Hearts. See what you have seen. How many colors? How many cards are there? See this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. J, Q, K, A. Right? J is Jack. Q is Queen. Jack is J-S-A-K. J-S-E-K, Jack. Q, Queen. Q-U-E-E-N, Queen. King, K-I-N-G, King. A for Ace. See. See, these three cards, if you can observe, faces are there. Human face. Right? Jack. This is Queen. This is King. These three are called face cards. What are they? Face cards. These are all numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5 to 10 are number cards. They are number cards. 2 to 10 means how many? 2 to 10 means they are 9, right? 9 number cards, 3 face cards, 9 plus 3, 12, plus 1 A for AS, ACES, 13. Total 13 cards are there, right? So I'm writing here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, J, Queen, Q, King, S. The same way, same diamond in diamonds also we will be having the same set of cards. Diamonds also. Yes, tell me. How many? This is 13. Here also diamonds also same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. J, Q, K, A. Spades, yes, same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. J, Q, K, A. Clubs, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. J, Q, K, A. Yes, 13, 13, 13, 13. So tell me how many hearts are there? 13. How many diamonds? 13. Spades? 13. Clubs? 13. How many red cards? All these are red, right? 13 plus 13, 26. How many black cards? All these are black cards. Spades and clubs are black, right? 13 plus 13, 26. So total, what is the total number of cards? Total is 26 plus 26, 52. That is deck of cards. That is called one deck or pack of cards. Deck of cards or pack of cards contain how many cards? 52 total. 52 cards. So you tell me, see, well shuffled pack of cards means, see, I will shuffle like this. I'll mix the cards. I will mix the cards like anything. Then I will distribute, because while mixing, of course, without mixing, I can know in the beginning I had diamonds. Next I have seen beginning hearts. Next I have seen diamonds there. Next I have seen spades, and lastly I have seen clubs there. So I can know without of course seeing. I can see. I can say that 14th from left side is 2 of diamonds, like that. That is because without shuffling we can decide. But if I shuffle the chords, if I mix thoroughly, I cannot say in which position a particular chord is. So well shuffled pack of cards have equal chances of equally likely events we can get from well shuffled pack of cards. So we cannot decide, we cannot know which card is where. So from, you tell me, if I draw one card from well shuffled pack of cards, what is the probability for getting a spade card? Tell me. Let us say spade 4. Spade 4, yes. Spade 4. Anyway, what is the probability? Favorable by total. What is the total denominator? Total 52 cards are there. So your denominator is 52. Coming to numerator, spade 4. This event is spade 4. Tell me, what of these 52? How many of these 52 satisfy this condition? Yes. How many spade 4s are there? Spade 4. Only one card. One is satisfying. So your probability is 1 by 52. You tell me, what is the probability for a spade card? Yes. How many spade cards are? Of course, denominator is 52. How many favorable? How many are spades? 13 cards. 13 are favorable. So 13 is in numerator. Of course, 1 by 4. So that is, this is satisfying, this is satisfying, this is satisfying, and so on. 13 by 52. You tell me, what is the probability for getting a diamond card? Yes, denominator is 52. Coming to numerator, how many diamond cards are there? 13. 13 by 52, that is 1 by 4. You see, we have discussed it. They, Q or K are called face cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, so on up to 10 are called number cards, right? Number cards. Tell me, how many number cards are there altogether? 2 to 10 is 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. 9 fours are 36 number cards are. How many face cards are there? 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 threes are 12. 12 face cards are there. My question is, what is the probability when I draw a card from a well shuffled pack of cards? What is the probability that that card is a number card? That is my question. You tell me. Number card. Number card. You tell me, what is the probability? Denominator is as usual, total is 52. Coming to numerator, number card. How many of these 52 will satisfy this condition? How many are number cards? You tell me simply. Number cards, yes, we have discussed now. 9 fours are 36. So all those 36 are favorable to me, my condition, my this one event, right? 36 by 52, of course. That is 9 by 13, right? 9 by 13. So in like this questions may come this also. So this is about the pack of cards. Of course, we will see some more questions in the exercise also. Beautiful questions are there in the exercise also. We will see them. Yes, before going to exercise, let us see the summary sheets what I have prepared once. Of course, we have seen this sheet earlier. Yes, this one. See this. Trial or experiment. See, tossing a coin, tossing 2 coins, throwing a die, throwing 2 dice, trying 1 card from a well shuffled pack of cards. These are all called experiments, right? See, all possible outcomes I am writing here. Of course, that is called sample space. We don't need that word now. Tossing a coin. While tossing 1 coin, what are possible outcomes? We know, we have discussed head, tail, right? 2 outcomes, 2 are possible. So 2. The same way, you tell me, tossing 2 coins. 2 coins are tossed, we have seen, no? 4 outcomes are possible. Head, tail, head, tail. 4. Throwing a die. When one die is thrown, what are possible outcomes? All possible outcomes are 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are possible. So 6. Throwing 2 dice. If you throw 2 dice, 36 outcomes are possible. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, and so on. 6, 6 up to 1, 1 to 6, 6. 36, right? While when drawing 1 card from a well shuffled deck of cards or pack of cards, right? How many are possible? You have seen, right? How many cards are there? Total 52 cards, right? Half of them are red, half of them are black. 26. Red cards, in those red cards we have 13 hearts, 13 diamonds, right? Those 13 hearts, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, they are number cards. Jack, Queen, King, JQK are face cards, and A is. So 9 plus 3 12 plus 1 13. In the same way, diamonds also has 13 13 13 4 13s are 52. Next, this one coin. While when I tossed one coin, just tell me what are total outcomes. All possible outcomes is these two, head, tail. What is the probability of getting head? 1 by 2. Probability of getting tail? 1 by 2. These two are called elementary events. What is the sum of the probabilities of elementary events? Is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 1, of course. You tell me what is the probability for getting head or tail? Yes, head or tail. Yes, denominator is 2, of course. Coming to numerator, how many of these two are satisfying this condition? This one, is it satisfying? Yes, this condition. Head or tail? Yes, this is head or tail. This is satisfying this condition. However, this one, this is also satisfying this condition. Yes, heads or tails. That is satisfying. So two, both are satisfying. So favorable, of course, more for family favorable, right? Favorable by total. Favorable cases is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. Probability is 1 means this is called a sure event. Sure event. So getting head or tail is a sure event. You tell me this one. Probability of getting head and tail. Yes. If you toss one coin, in that toss you may get head or tail. Can you get head and tail at the same time? No, it's not possible. That is probability is 0. Impossible event. Right. The same way, can you get 10? Where do you get 10 from? Only head or tail is possible. So 10 is not possible. Probability of getting 10 is 0. Impossible event. Right. In the same way, probability of getting alia. You cannot get alia, right? You may get head or tail if one coin is tossed. So probability of getting alia, of course, that is impossible event. So probability is 0. Again, of course, this is sum of probabilities of complementary events is one we have seen here. Getting head and see what is not head. Not head, of course, we write it head bar. Probability of getting head bar is probability, of course. Not head means, of course, tails. In this case, probability of getting tail, of course, is 1 by 2. In the same way, not tail means, of course, we write it like this T bar. Probability of T bar is, of course, not tail means only one chance is there, that is head. That is probability of getting head is 1 by 2. If you see 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is probability of head plus probability of not head is 1. The same way we can write like this also. Probability of tail and probability of not tail is also 1. These two are complementary events. These two are complementary events, right? Now coming to 2 coins. If I toss 2 coins simultaneously or single coin 2 times, both are same outcomes we will get, right? First coin, let us say, it may show head or tail. Second coin also head or tail, right? So outcomes means first and second, what they show simultaneously, it may show head or head tail or tail head or tail tail. So 4 outcomes are possible. Now coming to of course 4 outcomes. Coming to this elementary events. What are elementary events here? Getting a probability of getting head is an elementary event. What is the probability? 1 by 4, because total is 4, numerator is favorable. How many this heads are there? Only one head. So 1. In the same way, probability of getting head tail is 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Sum of the of course all elementary events is equal. Probability is 1. Now can we see this example? Probability of getting at least one head. You see this? At least one head. This is my event now. Of course, this is not an elementary event. This is an event now. I want to find the probability. Denominator is total. Total is, of course, 4. Now coming to numerator, what is the condition here? At least one head. See how many of these 4 are satisfying this condition. Is it satisfying? At least one head is there? Yes. Is it satisfying? At least one head is there? Yes. Is it satisfying? At least one head is there? Yes. Is it satisfying? At least one head is there? No. So 3 are satisfying. So 3 are favorable. So numerator will be 3. So denominator is of course 4. So probability of getting at least one head is 3 by 4. You see this. Probability of getting no head. See, probability of, this is the next question. This is a problem. Denominator is of course total 4. Coming to numerator, no head means tell me how many of these 4 are having no head. Only this one, right? No head is there. That is both tails. The same question can be put in this way. Probability of getting both tails. That is only one favorable case. So favorable by total, that is 1 by 4, right? If you can observe, these 3 and this one together will form this complete set, right? All possible outcomes. So these two events now, this and this, these events are complementary events. See this, at least one head, no head. These two are complementary events. What we have observed, sum of the probability of complementary events is 1. Next example, see, at least one tail, same way. At least one tail. I want to find the probability of getting the event at least one tail. See how many of these 4 are satisfying this condition. At least one tail means this one, this one, this one, 3. By total is 4. In the same way, no tail. No tail means both heads undali. Both heads means this one, right? This one. So only 1 out of 4, 1 by 4. You see, you can see these 3 and this one together form complete set, right? They are complementary events. Complementary events. So probability of getting at least one tile plus probability of getting no tile complementary events, and also we have observed that their sum of their probabilities is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. So now this example, when two coins are tossed, you tell me the probability of getting 1 comma 7 or 1 and 7 on the coins. Tell me. Of course 1 is not there, 7 is also not there on any coin, right? We may get head or tail. Where do you get 1 from? So this is not possible, this is impossible. So probability is 0. In the same way, probability of getting alia comma tail. Where do you get alia from? Of course tail is possible in second one. In 2 cases we have, but in first phase, first coin, alia you cannot get now. So that is not possible. So that is also impossible event. So probability is 0. Next sheet is this one die. If you roll one die, you tell me what are the possible outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are the elementary events? Probability of getting 1, probability of getting 2, probability of getting 3, and so on. Of course, probabilities are 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6 times. If you add them, probability, you will get 1. Yes. You tell me what is the probability of getting even number. We have discussed earlier also. How many even numbers are there? 3. 3 by 6, total 6, 1 by 2. What is the probability of odd number? Getting an odd number. How many odd numbers are there? 1, 3, 5. This also we have discussed earlier. Some of the probabilities is 1. These are 2 are complementary events. In the same way, see this, of course we have discussed this also. Probability of event E plus probability of a complementary event is equal to this, of course, event, of course, even number, not an even number. Sum of they are complementary events and their probability sum is 1. In the same way, this one also we have discussed earlier. You tell me what is the probability for getting 10 when one die is rolled? Not possible. If one die is rolled, you may get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You cannot get it 100. Na? You cannot get 10. Na? Not possible. They are impossible events. Their probabilities are 0. In the same way, where do you get alia from? You cannot get alia. Na? So probability is 0. This one, probability of, this also we have discussed, probability of 1 or 2 sure event, right? This one, see this, probability of getting 10, less than 10. Yeah, you tell me. Denominator is 6, of course. Coming to numerator, all these 6 are satisfying, right? Obviously, we will get less than 10. Yes, less than 10, less than 10, less than 10, less than 10. So all 6 are satisfying, 6 by 6. So 6 by 6 is one sure event. Right, in the same way, less than 1000. Yes, obviously all these are less than 1000. So definitely you will get a number which is less than 1000. So this event is also a sure event or certain event. So probability of getting this event is 1. That's what we have seen. Coming to this 2 dice, we have seen if 2 dice are rolled, what are possible outcomes? 1, 1, 1, 2, so on, 6, 6. How many total altogether? 36, right? What is the probability of getting 1 comma 1? 1 by 36. 1 by comma 2? 1 by 36, and so on. Or if you add, these are all elementary events, right? If you add those probabilities, you will get 1, of course. This example, see this example. What is the probability if 2 dice are thrown, what is the probability that first die shows greater than 4? That is my question. Yes. First die, see, first die here, first die is showing 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, 5, 6. First die is greater than 4 means, which case see this? Greater than 4? No. Greater than 4? Yes. This row, complete row. Again, here also, first die is greater than 4. These two rows means 6, 6, 12 favorable outcomes. Out of this 36, 12 are favorable. So, favorable by total 12 by 36, that is 1 by 3 is probability. Next question. See, probability for first die is not greater than 4. Yes, complement events, right? Not greater than 4 means, see, that may be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. 4 is also not greater than 4, right? Yes. So this row, this row, this row, 4 rows, 4 6s are 24, right? 24 by 36 2 by. These two are complement events. If you see first die greater than 4, first die less than or equal to 4. Of course, not greater than 4 is less than or equal to 4. We can write like that also. If you add these two, you get this complement event there. You tell me this example, 5, probability of getting 5 comma 10. Where do you get 5 comma 10? Can you have 10 on any die? No, not possible. So this outcome is not possible. Only these 36 outcomes are possible. This outcome you cannot find anywhere of this 36. So such type of an event is impossible event and probability is 0. This also, yeah, this ahead also you don't get now here. So this also are impossible events, right? The same way, of course, this is also an easy one. Coming to this one deck of cards, we have seen how many elementary events are there. 52 altogether. There are 52 cards, right? 52, 26 red, 26 black. Of the 26 red, hearts are 13, diamonds are 13. Those 13 are 2 to 10, 9 number cards, JQK face cards, and ace. The same with diamonds, 13. Spades, blacks, clubs, blacks. Spades are also 13. Clubs are also 13. How many number cards are there altogether? 9, 9, 9, 9. 4 nines are 36. How many face cards are there? 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 threes are 12. Right? So on. Right? You can see this also. You tell me what is the probability when I draw a card from a well shuffled pack of cards. So what is the probability that that is a red card? That is my question. That is a red card. You tell me denominator is 52, right? Total cards. Now coming to numerator, favorable. What is favorable to this event? Red card. How many red cards are there of this 52? Tell me how many red cards? 26. These are all red cards. 26 are favorable. So favorable by total, that is 26 by 52, 1 by 2. In the same way, what is the probability for drawing a black card? From a well shuffled pack of cards, I have drawn a card. What is the probability that that card is a black card? That is my question. Denominator is total as usual, 52. Coming to numerator, this event is black card. How many of these 52 are favorable to this event? How many, that is? How many black cards are there? You have to see. How many black cards are there? 26. So numerator will be 26. 26 by 52 is 1 by 2. Of course, here also we can observe that these two are complementary events. These two together form this complete set, right? Obviously their probability sum will be equal to 1. Now coming to this, what is the probability for a diamond jack? You have drawn one card, so denominator is total 52. Numerator, coming to numerator, favorable. What is favorable to this event? Diamond jack. How many diamond jacks are there? You tell me. Diamonds are here. How many diamonds? 13. Of the 13, how many jacks are there? J. 1J. So only one card is favorable. So numerator is 1. So 1 by 52. The same way, probability for getting a black jack. Tell me, denominator is total 52. Coming to numerator, black jack. How many black jacks are there? You tell me. Black means these 26 cards. How many jacks are there? J's of these one. Here is 1J, here is 1J. 2 J's. So 2 are favorable. So numerator is 2. 2 by 52, of course, probability is 1 by 26. In the same way, probability of getting a red ace. You tell me red ace. How many Of course, total is 52 denominator. Coming to numerator, how many red aces are there? Red means this one. Of these 26, how many aces are there? A. 1, 2. Right? These two. So, 2 are favorable. Numerator is 2 by 52, that is 1 by 26. In the same way, coming to denominator, sorry, coming to this example, probability of getting a black 10, tell me. Coming to denominator, that is total 52. Coming to numerator, how many black 10s are there? Black 10s. See, black means these cards, right? These 26 cards. How many 10s are there? 1, 2. So your numerator is 2. 2 by 52, that is 1 by 26. Right? See this. How many? What is the probability for getting 10? That is my question. Yes. How many 10s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 52 total. Yes. What is the probability of getting 3? How many 3s are there? 4 by 52. How many spade 4s? Probability of getting a spade 4. How many spade 4s are there? Only 1. So 1 by 52. How many number cards are there? The probability for getting number card. How many number cards are there? Of course, we have seen 9, 4 to 36. 36 by 52. How many red number cards are there? Yes, tell me. Denominator is 52. Coming to numerator. What is the condition? Red number card. How many red number cards are there? First of all, red cards are these 26. This of these 26, how many are number cards? This 9 plus this 9. 9 plus 9, 18. So numerator is 18, 18 by 52. Coming to face cards. What is the probability for getting face card? How many face cards are altogether? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 4. 4 3s are 12, 12 by 52 of course. Black face card. What is the probability for black face? How many black face cards are there? Black cards are 26. Again of these 26 face cards, 3 plus 3, 6. 6 divided by 52. How many? See, probability for getting red 25. Tell me. Red cards are of course 26. Of these 26, do you have a card showing 25? No, maximum 10 you have. Where do you get 25 from? No, not possible. That is impossible. So probability of impossible event is 0, we know. So probability is 0. Tell me what is the probability of getting face at 12? 12. Do you have any card showing 12? No. So that is also not possible. Probability is 0. Impossible event. Tell me what is the probability of getting 1? Do you have any 1? No. You don't have 1. So probability of getting 1 is 0. Probability of green card. Do you have any green card in back of cards? Deck of cards? No. Red cards are there, black cards are there, but we don't have any green cards. So probability is 0. Impossible event. See this. A red card or black card. Yes. Red or black, definitely you will get a red card or black card if you try one card, a single card, right? Obvious, that is sure event. So probability is 1. In the same way, red the hearts or diamonds or spades or clubs, obviously all these form complete set, and if you take any card, that will be any one of among these 4 sets. So sure event. So probability is 1. Now let us move on to solve.